Chainlink and DeFi are the market, right? So it's almost like saying how's the market is almost like saying how's Chainlink.
Yeah.
It feels like, it's like Bitcoin 2017 all over again.
Yeah.
I think this continues until Chainlink is bigger than Ripple.
I think so as well.
Which means Chainlink could double, right? So from here, and then, some of the work that I did in, for our regular customers, I said, we're big fans of ringing the register of taking profits in, the DeFi space, or at least, that's what I was telling people because that's prudent. But then I started looking at the charts, Aave, Ren, and I was like, this stuff could literally melt up. And again, melt up means go up, go straight up, or as I said earlier, moon plus FOMO.
Yeah.
In other words, it goes up so much, it like shocks people. And I think that may only be getting started, like in all of these spaces. Like one thing at a time is going to have moon plus FOMO until either Bitcoin or the government stops it.
Yeah. So because Aave surpassed over $1 billion in terms of assets locked up, I believe. Here, I'll just pull up DeFi Pulse. I know Maker has over $1 billion in terms of assets locked up. Let me share my screen here. So Maker, Aave, and Curve Finance briefly passed over $1 billion in terms of total value locked up. So we have over $6 billion locked up in DeFi. I mean, this is incredible. Less than 3 months ago, DeFi was under $1 billion, and now it's basically 6x'd in 3 months. And as Bill mentioned, things could possibly keep on going up and up and up, right? So, I mean, for anybody out there who was kind of thinking this was a bubble about to pop, I mean, looking from the TA, as Bill mentioned, things look like they're just beginning. Back to you, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, 9 billion sounds like a big number when it was 1 billion a couple of months ago. But you also got to remember the Fed printed 2.6 trillion in March. 9 billion really is not a big number. Yeah. It's not, right? I mean, 9 billion is a big number if DeFi's closed and all that money's gone. But that seems highly unlikely, right?
Yeah,
it's almost like, in crypto from 2018, we're sometimes braced for that knife experience, right? We're all afraid of that happening again. My theory, based on some of the things I just looked at very simply, was like, this could be 2018 in reverse, right? Where it was, oh my God, get me out back then. And then now it literally turns into, oh my God, get me in, which can be a selling opportunity when stuff is up 30 and 40%. But one of the things that we're doing at Token Metrics is that, this market is changing every 2 to 3 days. Every 2 to 3 days, I have to put a report out. And, at all hours of the night for our premium customers, we're doing almost like a chart review where, I've got my own little personal Mentimeter that says, hey, Bill, can you chart it in? Right? So, I mean, we have AI, we have machine learning, but we've got humans because, the nature of the market changes every 2 to 3 days.
Yeah. And speaking of the market changing, I mean, Dave Portnoy is now in crypto, now officially in Bitcoin, and more important of all, he's now in the Chainlink army, right? He's now a Link Marine, which is pretty incredible, right? For those who missed it, basically the Winklevoss twins went to his Hampton house or estate and basically signed him up for Gemini, had him put, I think, over $250,000 into Bitcoin, and I think basically 90% into Bitcoin and 10% into Chainlink, right? And now he's tweeting about Chainlink and Bitcoin. So imagine if all that stock Robinhood audience now gravitates towards crypto because of Dave. I mean, so I think, things are on the come up. All right. So with that being said, tell us what you think. Are you happy for alt season? Are you happy for Chainlink, for Ethereum? What altcoins are making you the most money this month, in the last week? Definitely post in the comments below. with that, and we'll go through that.